Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Friday, January 27th. Yep. I am Kyle Trueblood. I'm glad you're here with us, along with my astute partner.
Okay.
You're supposed to say your name now.
Oh, yeah.
I always get this part right. You got to...
I'm Michelle Murad. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, welcome to Good Day Live in the studio here in Los Angeles, California. If you're new to the show, welcome. We're so happy to be here with you. Me, you, Andy, Natasha. We got Drea Renee in the building today. Hey! If you're new, welcome. We got a great show, so don't go anywhere. There's our lovely Drea up on this big screen.
Can dig it.
She's going to join us today. Look at that smile. That multi-million-dollar smile. Look at it. It's like bling.
That Texas smile.
Bling.
Everything's bigger in Texas, they say, right?
Yes, that's a megawatt smile.
Megawatt smile. I like
smile.
that.
Shout out to her dentist. I'm sure
Right?
you has that on her
Right?
wall, right?
Wow. Yeah, you're
Right?
100% on your dentist wall.
Are you on your dentist
Don't lie.
wall?
You
Yeah.
have to be.
She looked over
Yeah,
and
she's
said
like,
yes.
of course.
Of
Yeah.
course. Our friend is from Texas. That's so cool.
There we go.
We love Texas.
Braden. I love that name, Braden.
It's hot. It's hot
Yeah.
today. It's
I thought you meant that name was hot.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of hot, though.
Name.
It's a hot name.
Kyle's a hot name.
Oh,
Andy's
thanks.
a hot name. Natasha's a hot name. Drea's a hot
I
name.
really like that name,
Michelle's a hot.
Brady.
I don't think Michelle's a hot name. Michelle's a sweet name.
Michelle's a pretty like.
It's a sweet name.
It's a sweet name.
Yeah, it's a sweet name.
I like that name.
But like, if you look, you're welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
For sure.
a hot name.
Brady.
Let's talk about Valentine's Week coming up, February 9th to the 14th. We're so excited. We got some incredible guests coming into the studio. Probably our biggest week yet, with the biggest guests.
Yep.
And we're just going to be showering them with love and attention.
Pretty excited.
What do
We
you
have.
mean Valentine's Day?
What am I
Just
going to
kidding.
be for Valentine's Day? I'm going
I'm kidding.
to be alone.
No,
I'm just
not
kidding.
B. What are you getting me for Valentine's Day?
Oh, I'm getting you.
Co-host Valentine's gifts. Nothing.
You like chocolates?
I like cacao, not chocolates. It's okay.
Oh, that's
it's okay.
right.
I don't
That's
expect
right.
you to know everything about me. But let's
Miss
talk about
Sparkling water likes cacao, not chocolate.
Yes, I do like
Sorry.
sparkling water. Let's talk about some of our guest appearances. Kyle Trueblood.
Miss Natasha Graziano.
Hey.
Kira Reed Lorsch.
Yes.
She's coming in with Cash Hovey, is she not?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Cash Money, Cash Hovey.
Adrian and Allie Webb. Love
Yeah,
their story. They
love
have
them.
an amazing, how should I say, origin story, right?
Yeah.
We have Eugenia Kuzmina,
There you go.
Kim Hale,
Yep.
Zara, and Krista Hope. Love their relationship also.
We have Miss Drea Renee, if she's able to attend
Nice.
again. We have Kimmy Seltzer coming in, Eric Bigger, and some other guests that are going to be making it to the orange stage.
Eden Sassoon, April Byer, can't wait.
Yeah. Well, we're not quite sure if they're going to be here, but that's okay. We have many more guests that are ready to play.
Yeah.
Our buddy Braden does not have a Valentine's Day. It's not going to be boring, man. You can be our Valentine.
There you go.
can just be our Valentine
Braden.
with us. Yes.
Love that name.
Lots of love to go around.
Love
So
that
if you ever have a boy, you can name him Braden.
100% Braden. I kind of stole that name, not gonna lie.
I wanted to call you Kyler the other day.
Again,
You loved
not-
that for some reason. You're like, I
not
love
upset
it.
with it. Yeah,
I was like,
I like
okay,
it.
Kyler. It was weird. I wanted to call you Kyler.
There's something about putting the R at the end of your name that makes you sound like just a little bit more official.
I think I gave you. Grab your coffee mug. It's all the way over there, so people know what. And then I want to give a special shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Creation.
Yeah.
It's Miss Creation. Keeping me hydrated. I got my coconut water.
Yeah.
Should we get into some really big topics?
I can do the topics.
Go for it.
No. I mean, I can talk about the topics.
I thought you were picking the topics today.
Oh, no way.
All right. What do we got? What do we got, Kai Trueblood?
Oh, no, that's too sad.
No, well, go for it. This
It's
is
too sad.
okay. Well.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Britney Spears has some news, and
what
she's
she got?
out there. She asked fans for privacy after police are called to her house. It comes because there was a wellness check at her home. Oh, interesting. No good.
No. If you go back to the previous page, today is celebrating Jimmy Kimmel's 20th anniversary. We want to give Jimmy Kimmel and the team a very big special shout out.
He's my favorite talk show host.
What about us?
I can't be my own favorite talk show host. That'd be weird.
No, that's true. A very special shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. We appreciate and love everything you've done, and it inspires. It inspires me to do my best.
Yeah.
And to keep pushing forward. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think Indiana Jones. What's his name? What's the actor's name? I'm forgetting. Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford.
Yes, thank you. Gave a special shout out to Hugh Quinn.
The guy who's nominated for the Oscar.
Yeah. Gave a special shout out. Isn't that cool?
You know what?
Harrison
Honestly,
Ford?
this celebrity news. I gotta go with the real stuff, you know?
No, the celebrity news is good. It's good stuff.
John Legend and his wife just had a daughter?
Yeah, they just had another baby. Congratulations to John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. Our buddy Tom Gallup accidentally spilt chocolate milk on her, or chocolate sundae or something.
It was a chocolate milkshake.
Chocolate milkshake.
Yeah,
Tom Gallup over at Toy Shirts Chocolates in Beverly Hills.
Shamar Moore gets turned down by Alicia Keys.
Okay, Kyle, let me see this thing.
You know?
Go back to the previous page.
Yeah, all right, fine.
It's okay.
I got caught up in it. It's like a wormhole up here.
It is. Listen, we were
just like cherry picking, like what you want to talk about then?
No, I wasn't cherry picking. I was just, you missed it. The TJ Holmes thing, and Amy Robach are officially out of GMA.
That's a cherry pick.
Which
Who's TJ? TJ Holmes?
Yesterday, remember I was telling you, like, they were like,
Oh, the host.
Yes, the host. The host. They were,
That's the second pair of hosts we've seen.
Who's the first?
Remember is that the same?
It's the same one.
It's the same one? His name is TJ Holmes?
Yes.
Oh. I hope you guys get a kick out of me not knowing anything.
No. Let's rewind. Kyle, so I am like 100% dedicated to the show. Not that you're not, but Kyle is not only a working actor, he also dabbles in some financial establishments.
Two.
I am fully. This is what I do as this is my full time.
I just talk.
You just talk. No, you look pretty too. Oh, cute. You look pretty cute. Can I say that? Is it appropriate?
Is it appropriate?
Didn't I say, if you want to talk to HR, hello, I'm HR.
Yeah. You're the HR, so no.
I said, Kyle, I just want to squeeze your face.
Yeah.
And you were like,
some guy at Cadillac called me eye candy.
Yes. When we did our very first pitch, it was really funny. I was doing the whole pitch, and I actually didn't really let you in on the pitch because I wanted full control over it. That's where the control issues definitely stem from.
Same thing, different deck.
And then Kyle was sitting there, and he's like, "What are you? I can't." He's like, "This teacher's."
Well, they were like, Michelle, I didn't say anything. Let Michelle do her thing. Awesome. I let you do your thing. I sat in the back.
I was so nervous.
I sat in the back and didn't say a word, and they were like, all of a sudden, first thing I hear, "Where's Kyle?" Oh shit! Let me get on there. Like, there's the eye candy.
I know, and
it was so interesting for a guy to say that, though. I'm pretty sure he was straight.
I mean, yeah.
A lot of straight guys hit on me. I don't know what that's about.
What's wrong with that? They're just admiring good-looking dude.
Okay.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
I can say that because
you can say that.
Okay, cool.
What else in the entertainment news do we love today?
Let's get into it. We talked yesterday.
But you get the cherry pick. There's so much out there.
There's so much out there.
You know who Shamar Moore is?
Yes, of course. I got to work alongside him on what's Law and Order when he did Law and Order. He did Law and Order. Was it Law and Order? CSI. He's on CSI. Or he was on CSI.
Was he?
Yeah, I played a dead hooker.
That's hilarious.
I'll have
what year was this?
Photo. This is 2020. I don't have the dead hooker photo on my. Why would I have a dead hooker photo? Oh, I have
Give it to me. I can find it. I can find it.
My laptop. Here, no, I'll show you. I'll show you. Have a dead hooker photo on
you just type in Michelle Murad dead hooker. It'll probably pop out.
Actually, that might actually pop up. So my godfather, I remember calling my godfather being like, I just got a phone call to be on CSI. And he was like, what are you playing, a dead hooker? And I was like, yeah, I'm playing a dead hooker.
There you are.
But that's not a dead hooker. That's Michelle with dark hair. You want to see what Michelle Murad looks like with dark hair?
What show is this?
What show is this? CSI. Actually, I think I didn't make the cut, which is really funny because I was smiling too much.
That makes a lot of sense.
I was on the ground. They had blood all over my face. Like, my face
and you were
was turned
smiling.
to the side, and I was like,
yeah.
Because I was on CSI. I was like, I can't believe this is amazing.
It doesn't look like they kept your cut in.
No, I did not get a credit on my IMDb. I was like,
really?
I guess it didn't happen. Yeah.
Aw, they should still give you the credit, though. You showed up to work.
I did show up, but I wasn't. The reason why you don't get credit is because you're not on the screen. Yeah, anyway.
Is that a thing?
It's a thing.
There's a movie I did that I'm not.
What's the
movie?
The
scene didn't work, so they didn't use it.
You got cut.
But they still put me in the IMDb credits.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't even know I was cut. Someone called me and was like, you're not in this, right? I was like, really?
I got cut so many times that I stopped having little screening things. So then I started making my own stuff, so I knew that I would be in it.
Hilarious.
I know. One time, actually, I love The Big Bang Theory, and there's a scene where Penny is so excited. She got this mega part, and then she got cut, and I felt very much her pain.
I got to give it to you though. You don't let it get you down at all.
I let things get to me. Let's be real. What did you say to me? From 8 to 12, 8 to 2, I'm the happiest person you've ever met, and from 2 to on. Life
8 to 12.
is totally
From 8 to 3.
falling apart.
I'm having a ball. At 3 p.m., I have a mental breakdown.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I've gotten better.
Yeah, I know.
I have
You don't
gotten
have mental breakdowns.
No, I don't have mental breakdowns.
In fact, you do work way past 3:30.
I do. What time was I working last night?
You work till like
Andy?
7 o'clock. You have 12-hour days.
I do.
On this, in a matter of just this. Focus on this.
Yes.
It's great.
I love this.
Thank God for this. Thank God for this one.
Yeah, and this one. And
If it was just for me, we'd all be trying to figure out who was who in the entertainment world. Like, who is that? Let's Google it.
Kyle, what was your biggest aha moment this week? You didn't know who, like, that Kim Kardashian was.
She's got a baby degree. What do we call it?
Past the baby bar.
The baby bar.
You were like, she's a what? She's trying to be an attorney?
Never heard of
That's
that privilege in my life. And here, Kim
me.
Kardashian passed the baby bar.
We had one of our favorite
Did you ever
publicists
hear
in
this
here. It was
before?
like, what?
This
Of course
It's
he's
tomfoolery.
heard this.
You've heard of the baby bar?
Tomfoolery.
Never. Never.
Tomfoolery.
No
Come
one has a
on.
baby bar. I feel like the baby bar was made up for Miss Kardashian.
Okay.
Mrs. or Miss? It's a Miss right now, right?
She's a miss. She's no longer married.
Did you hear about Kanye's new woman? He married her.
Now he knows this. Okay, talk to us about it.
Kanye married his Kim Kardashian lookalike. They had like a small reception.
I saw that. Yeah. Do you want to pull her up?
Yeah, why not?
Braden just asked which Kardashian. We said Kim Kardashian is.
I type in Kanye West
to be an attorney.
First thing off Google.
Let's see it.
Kanye West's new wife.
She apparently is his what? Fashion person assistant? I don't even really know. Yeah, she looks a lot. Oh my God, she looks just like her.
Just like her.
Wow. That's creepy.
Splitting image.
Yep. Well, he has a type, right?
He does have a type. He does have a type.
Yeah. So let's see.
Look,
yeah, she's.
That
I mean, like,
compared to Kim.
Gorgeous. They're both gorgeous.
Is she allowed on the show?
Kanye? Yeah, of course.
Is Kanye allowed on the show?
Kanye's
Absolutely.
of course allowed on our show. Yes.
Huh? Charlie Sheen's allowed? 100%.
Everyone's allowed.
100%.
Everyone gets 10 minutes.
Had we already previously made an absolute banger of a show on HBO, no, we're not going back. That's working backwards.
Listen, everyone's allowed on the show for 10 minutes. After that, we have to discuss.
10 minutes and we got to discuss it.
There's a discussion. Could I be on the show? Braden, yeah. We have a link. If you want to email us your email, we can send it to you. And you can call on the show.
Not today, though.
But not
Monday.
today. Okay, yeah, another day.
Monday.
Apparently it's not working today.
We're a live show, Braden. You got to work
We're a
with us,
live
okay? We got a lot of
studio
features
show.
going on. We're trying to figure it out.
You and I were talking about this the other, was it last night? I talked to you briefly, and I said $20 million a year, and then you were like, you'll be making $20 million.
Yeah.
And then you were like, $40 million. I was like, oh, I get some of your 20.
Yeah, hilarious. I mean, you should. You probably should.
Yeah, I'm like your agent.
I'm saving all my Andrew Tate
You're welcome.
conversation for
I don't want to get
Drea Renee.
Are we really going to get
She
into
looked up
this guy?
immediately. She's like, I'm sorry, what?
Okay, so it's interesting that you brought him up because she told me to check him out, and she was just like, when he talks, you just want to
Yeah.
lean closer and closer and closer. He's an attractive dude. What? No? No good? Can't say that? Oh, that was inappropriate? Well, no, okay. Well, she'll come up on the show. He's an attractive dude. She said, you want to hear what he has to say.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't agree with what he has to say. No. Okay, all right. I'm going to let her talk for herself. But I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily aesthetically starstruck by the man, but what he has to say is really good.
I don't have a type. Oh, here
Aesthetically,
we go.
I'm heterosexual.
No, what he had to say.
Oh, what he had to say.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I mean, come on.
It's pretty good.
All right, we'll get into it. We'll get into it with Dre. Come on, we'll get into it with Dre.
Vibrato, baby.
Let's talk about some of our guests that are coming in on Monday. Really, really, really excited for this. This Monday. Yep, this Monday coming up. Donnie Most and Anna Danes are coming in, and they're also performing that Friday.
Okay.
At Vibrato, I'm going.
Awesome.
We got a table.
Not sure if I was invited yet, but Danny Most, I love that name.
I believe you have to talk to the powers that be.
Yeah, I can see that. Danny
it's on
Most.
Friday. Will you go? Oh, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not Friday. It's Tuesday. Just kidding. It's Tuesday. You want to go?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. All right. Make sure you follow at good_daylive on Instagram and good_daylive on TikTok. I like this. Like, did you have to ask me? I don't know. I feel like I do because you're a busy dude.
Pretty busy guy.
You're a pretty busy guy. We just talked about how you're not only sitting in this chair, you're also an actor, and you're also dabbling in some finances.
I'm dabbling in a lot right now.
I don't even want to know what that means.
Oh no, that wasn't.
I tried to get information on that, but you told me to leave.
No. I mean, I'm still working on a movie.
Okay. Oh, wait, how's that going?
One's in post, one's in pre.
Which one's post? Which one's pre?
Pincers in post.
Okay.
Just like satin is in pre.
Wait, what?
Just like satin.
Oh, I like the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Satan.
Oh,
Just
no,
like,
I
just like satin.
I don't know that. I don't know that. Phrase. Just like
Well,
Satan.
we do have
Just
is
like satin.
award-winning director and producer Miss Selena Ringel directing
attached
this one.
to it? That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's super,
have her
super
attached
exciting.
to it. A few other producers besides myself.
Yeah. You're producing this one. That's
I'm
right.
just producing. Yeah,
That's
I'm not doing
awesome.
anything
You're not gonna be in it.
else. They want me in it.
You 100%
I'm probably
should be in it.
I'm probably gonna do a cameo.
I feel like you're agent when it comes to these things. You should totally
My agent
be
gets
in
so
it.
mad when I do things and don't put myself in it.
Yeah, I mean, like seriously, what else are we doing? Let's get into it. Oh, there's Selena Ringel. Hey, we love Selena Ringel here at the show.
She just wrapped a $500,000 movie.
Yeah, congrats to Selena.
I don't know if it was that much. I don't know what it is. I'm just shouting out numbers. I'm not even sure how much it was.
Your numbers do.
But
so
she
you
did
would
just
know.
finish a movie in Mexico. I'm super proud of them.
Yeah. And I think she wrote and she stars in it too,
Yeah.
right? That's really cool. And she was also in the Charlotte Chronicles that you can check out on YouTube if you're ever so inclined. I'm still pitching that as I go around my day.
Charlotte Chronicles?
Yeah, every time I see somebody with a dog, I'm like, do you like dogs?
Are we doing the second season or what?
It depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends. Or we might just get a second season reunion in
How
like
much
a
do you
couple
need?
minutes.
How much
What?
do you need to shoot the second season?
I mean, I could do it on a shoestring budget, but I would like to get like, $20,000 for that. But,
20K?
That's not a lot. But I also
20K.
want to do things that are going to move.
You got to put it out there in the universe.
Move the money needle.
Let it hear it. Brayden?
Hey, Charlotte Chronicles up on the screen. Look at that poster. Isn't that so cute?
It's great.
It's a dog's world. We just live in it. Look at Charlotte. Aw, baby
You can tell how much she loves her
Charlotte.
dog.
I love her so. Not as much as you love your dog.
Honestly, I love it.
Kyle has
so...
I've talked to Kyle on the phone before, and he's like, I FaceTime with you once, and you're like, look at my daughter, and I was like, I'm sorry, where is she?
She's beautiful.
He's talking about his.
I love her so much.
I know you. Aw, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at Kyle's eyes. Look into your camera. You love her so much. Oh Lord. Okay, he's really in love. Wow, you're super, super in love.
I just found out about 6 months ago.
What's that?
That the woman that I recently that I last broke up with 3 years ago wrote my mom a letter saying that she wished that I loved her as much as I loved Solara. Mm-hmm. Sad. It's kind of sad.
You love your dog.
Yeah.
I hope one
She's
day
my
you find
daughter,
someone.
though.
I hope you love someone just as much as you love your dog, if not more.
We'll see how that goes.
Good luck with that. Yeah. Good luck with that in LA.
Any more e-news?
Yeah. This is fun. Supermodel Kristen McNamee falls during a Valentino show. What she did was she just took off her shoes. You know what happened to me this morning?
What?
As I was about to leave, I put on sunscreen on my legs. I sprayed it, and then I was grabbing my bags, and all of a sudden, whoop! I fell.
No way.
I fell, and I was
all right?
like, I think I'm okay.
Yo.
I think I was in such shock that
Is
it didn't
anyone
hurt.
else unable to hear what she's saying because they're just staring at that iPad in her left hand? Thank you.
All right.
Michelle has dropped her phone every single episode, so that you holding that iPad like a pizza pie was I was just like, oh. Yeah.
No. So that was me this morning with about like the shoe thing. I kept my shoes on. I was like, oh, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then let's see what else is going on. Rita Ora, she finally confirms that she and I can't say this director's name for the life of me. Can you say his name? Taika Waititi?
Oh.
Waititi?
Taika.
Are married.
Waititi.
They're married.
Really?
He's a weird dude, isn't he? Kind of.
Pretty weird guy.
He's a pretty weird dude.
He's won an Oscar, and his Oscar acceptance speech was the weirdest acceptance speech
What did he
I've
say?
ever heard. He was like, he's a funny guy. He can't stop joking.
Okay.
But like when you get up and accept the Oscar, personally, I'm like, all right, let's give respect to the Academy and like just be serious for a minute.
Wait, what did
He was
he
just
say?
joking. He was like, I don't even want this thing. It's too heavy. Everyone was just like, that's not funny because
that isn't funny.
we're all working for this, and you got it. So.
I mean, it is just a slab of metal at the end of the day, but a slab of metal that I would truly, truly appreciate.
But it was a really good insight to like see who he was, because you could see how he just as a person just can't stop joking. It's like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Oh, I watched the Stones thing.
We talked about this yesterday.
Sticks and Stones last night because I didn't.
You went back and watched it?
Yeah, I watched it last night, and I.
Isn't it perfect?
I wouldn't say it's perfect. It's really funny.
Sorry. What?
I'm sorry. I have to agree with everything you say.
I didn't say everything.
Did I-
Just you
that's
have to
the
agree with
side
this
something?
one. Yes.
I would say it's pretty close to perfect. How about that?
Like what percentage would you say is perfect?
I would say it's like I would give it a 97%.
I can live with the 97.
I would give it a 97%. There were
I can live with
there
a
were some
97.
cringe moments.
Like what?
Like the 14-year-old comment. I was like,
What 14-year-old comment?
About R. Kelly talking about how like
It's a real thing.
I
The
know,
man
it's
keeps
like,
making tapes.
Yeah, but 14 versus
Is he gonna
36,
stop?
That comment.
Oh, the
was-
36,
I
the
was just
36
like-
comment.
I was
But,
like,
if you see what he,
that's
but like he's not like
inappropriate.
he literally says he's joking. His
No,
wife.
I know he's
She has a
joking.
wife in her 40s.
No, I know he's joking.
Yeah.
What, is that a bad thing? Wife in her 40s?
No, but his whole joke about the 36.
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah. I was just like,
Sticks and stones, man.
Sticks and stones.
Can't break the bones.
And then you didn't know this, but
don't know a
Chelsea
lot.
Handler
Yeah.
was dating Joe Coy, the comedian.
Yes, shout out
you
to Joe
thought
Coy.
You were like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
They don't make a good. Do they look like they go together?
They did. Drea.
Joe
says-
Coy and Chelsea Handler?
Yeah, they did for a minute.
That's like me and Roseanne, no?
What? No, really?
Nothing against Chelsea Handler. I'm just saying, that, like, she's a pretty woman. I'm just saying her and Joe Coy don't look like they.
They go together.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I didn't see it either, but then I saw it and I thought it was really cute, and then they broke up, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not into him anymore. I liked him because of her.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
that's the thing where people like the person because the person they're dating. Do you know
Interesting.
that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know. We can always ask Miss Drea Renee what she thinks about that. We can get into other people's relationships, which is
Miss Drea Renee coming in hot with the opinions. Can't wait.
Oh, she's the best with them.
Yeah.
I love the little like. I love the little.
She's in the back of the studio. As soon as I said that, she was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Beauty Hand Live. What do we got over there? We're just playing around in the studio. I'm like, what's going on? What do I know?
Braden, I love the proactivity. Monday. We'll get to you Monday.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, for sure.
And for the rest of you out there who are watching, trying to type, maybe too scared to type.
Trying to type?
They're like, oh, I don't
Yeah, what
know
are
if
you
I should say
buying?
something.
What
I
are you
don't know if I should
buying
say
on
something.
Amazon?
Talk to us.
Let us know what you're buying. You can get some really cool things.
What's the last thing you bought on
The
Amazon?
last thing I bought on Amazon? Glasses.
The Louis Vuitton ones?
No, I don't have Louis Vuitton glasses. I have Gucci glasses. No,
Oh.
actually drinking glasses.
Drinking glasses.
Like drinking glasses. Glasses.
Oh!
Yeah,
like
I leveled
cups.
up. No, glasses.
Cups.
They're
Glass
glass.
cups.
They're not cups. They're glasses. Glasses? Can I get a glass
no,
of? Can I get a glass of water?
Are we we're going to start a very simplified debate.
Yeah. Can I get a glass of water? Is it a cup? If it's made out of glass, is it a cup?
No
or
one
is
calls
it
glass cups glasses. Do they?
Yeah.
Can I get a
Yeah.
glass?
Can I get a glass? Can I get a glass of water?
I got a bunch of glasses.
You specifically, I remember that epic day, Kyle, when you came over that one day,
Huh.
that, like you asked for a glass of water.
Yes.
What did I buy? Glasses. You asked for a glass of water.
Yeah.
So would it be a cup?
But like when someone goes, I just bought glasses,
wait,
I'm like,
what?
are you having like a bifocal issue here?
No, I just said glasses as in drinking glasses.
Drinking glass cups.
You're 85 secretly. You should know this.
Glass cups.
Yesterday, Andy and I went to go work on the show, and we went to Wally's, and we had to call you because this was great. The guy, the couple of guys next to us ordered a cheese plate,
Ooh.
and the woman was like, "Check out the salami on the plate."
Did you start laughing?
And Andy was the one who told me about it.
Yeah.
He was like, he goes.
What was the
guess
name we were talking
Guess
about?
what she said? She was talking about the salami, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta call Kyle.
Yeah. Not salami. What's the other one? Not prosciutto.
I love this Italian prosciutto.
Capicola.
Well, Capicola.
Yeah.
We're talking to Andy Waldman, the producer that will be
The Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz, the studio place.
The mystery man
and I'm
behind
Dorothy.
the camera.
And who are you? Are you
I'm
the
like
Tin
Toto.
Man? You're Toto.
Like I just follow Dorothy
You're not
wherever she may
Toto.
go, right?
No, that's not true.
I don't know.
This week, there was no following.
We gave me 30 seconds to come up with a topic, and we got off it very
Oh,
quickly.
go ahead. Come back.
No, we're good.
Are you sure?
I'm completely
You said
content
you were going to come in with
with
topics.
being a dog. Huh?
You said you were going to come in with topics. No,
No, I didn't say I was coming in with topics.
No, you
No.
you told no.
I said I would do topics. I
Yeah,
never said
you
I'm
did.
coming in with topics.
What-
That's homework.
What do you want to talk about?
Huh?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about entertainment news. I
right.
love entertainment news.
Okay, what-
I do. Actually, I do. It's so juicy.
What do you got, man?
The baby bar. I'm still stuck on the baby
Oh,
bar
from
thing.
yesterday?
Is that not privilege? Are we just like gonna
No,
not
there's
throw that in the privilege
I don't
bus?
think that is a privilege. What? Kim Kardashian?
Who else have you ever met that's taken a baby bar? and
I've
got-
never met anyone that's taken a baby bar, but I've also never met anyone that has taken an apprenticeship to be an attorney.
Like a paralegal?
No. So the kind of schooling that she's doing, she's teaming up with a law firm and she's working a certain amount of hours, which gives her like basically, credentials for taking for being in law school.
Honestly, because her dad was a lawyer.
Yeah.
It runs in her blood.
It does.
That'd be pretty cool to see Kim Kardashian like defend somebody in court. That'd be pretty cool.
Your Honor.
Yeah. Well, because she does have this like floaty way of this dialect that's kind of Valley Girlish, and she did own it's extremely Valley Girl.
And
Yeah. And she did own a business in the Valley, so I'm like, I'd like to see.
Did you go and see? How do you know all this?
Everyone knows she had a business.
Did you watch Keeping Up with Kardashians?
No.
Oh, I didn't even know that she had a business until I watched the show.
Before Keeping Up with the Kardashians, before she was like Kimmy K, she had a business.
Kimmy K.
She had like a business in the Valley. Everyone knows that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever go? You didn't ever went?
I don't have hair.
What?
I think it was for hair.
No, it wasn't.
What was it for?
Clothes.
I thought it was a salon.
Did she have a salon? No, I think it was just clothing.
Hey, welcome to Good Day Live, where we figure out things
Good Day Live, where we figure
on the show.
Yep, together. Yeah. I feel like we need to break out.
Conmigo. I know. Honestly. What else? What was your favorite part of what was your favorite entertainment news? Let's just go with that.
My favorite of the week or today?
Of the week.
Of the week? Oh, it's interesting. I don't really have favorites other than like the things that bring me joy. So I think I really connected to Harrison Ford. Like giving a shout out to the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I still have yet to see because we have been everything everywhere all at once.
I like that.
Yes. So I haven't had a chance to sit down and really enjoy that movie and take it in.
Harrison Ford is like really funny. Does anyone realize that? He's actually extremely funny.
I'm sure.
You ever watch like if you really watch the Indiana Jones movies, you're like, oh my God, he's like funny, not like exciting. Pretty funny.
Soup's funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What's your favorite?
Told you, my Kimmy K, the baby bar.
That was your
100%.
Listen, we're about to get into some serious topics with our favorite friend, Miss Drea Renee. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. I didn't even ask you what you're doing this weekend. I guess I can ask you when Drea comes on.
Sure.
Yeah. We'll talk about our weekends and what Drea's up to. Don't go anywhere.
So here is our Jackery. Unbox it. You want to get it charged up. You use this fantastic charger over here. This is the output over there, and it has an extra cable like this with the ability to charge it in your car. So that is really cool. So we have it all charged up. It has here, you can press on the display. You can see now that it is not drawing any power, it is not bringing in any power, and it is 99% charged, which is cool. So as you want to use all your separate things, you can turn on the little lights, and it will show you, as you can see there, that now you can draw power out of them, or you can turn them off, just like you would at home. If you want to leave something plugged in, but not having it draw power, there you can turn it off. So let's have some fun and see what our Jackery can fire up. So in the past, we have used the Jackery to light up our lives with Govee. We have charged our cell phones, and we have done a few other things. But we've even lit up the AeroGarden. How amazing is that we were able to light up the AeroGarden? But today we're going to push the Jackery to the limit, and we are going to take a look at the This Works. What's this? This Works car vacuum. Awesome, very cool. And we could even take a look at Tambi used it. And how amazing is this? Oh my goodness. You can just keep on going and going and going. You can get into every little nook and cranny in your car with all of this. How awesome. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to stick it into our Jackery. Let's do it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Turn it on. The little light and the display have gone on because we are about to fire this up. Thank you, Mr. Jackery. There we go. that is cool. So let's see what else we can fire up today. That is just so cool. You see, powerful vacuum, Jackery fired it up. Let's have a look at some of the other things that we can fire up today. Let's see. Here we go. So let's try the Levoit air purifier. This is a high power drawing item, I think. I would imagine so. It's not something that you would generally plug into this little power port here. Amazing. If this works, you know how incredible this must be. So not only is the Jackery used when you are camping or exploring the world in your RV or your car, the Jackery can also be your backup power source for a disaster. Disaster preparedness. The Jackery is definitely something that you'd want to have in your home. And God forbid there is something and the air is not pure and now you're stuck in your home, you've got no power, you can't put your air.
Welcome back to Good Day Live. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, welcome. I'm Michelle Murad, along with
Kyle Sherman, how's it going?
and our dear friend, Miss Drea Renee. Is it Miss Texas wave?
It is.
I love
my
the Miss
pageant
Texas
wave.
It's
My
so
pageant
cute.
wave.
We're gonna get into it with Drea. If you guys don't know Drea, she's an incredible actress. She's an incredible host, incredible
Thank you.
friends, very, very talented, and somebody to watch because she is on the move for really great things. I'm almost bracing for impact because I don't even know what we're about to get into with the three of us.
I love how she says something that just looks directly at me.
Look at you.
Like,
And
what was
this is also a Charlotte Chronicles reunion.
Yeah.
It always is.
2 years, it's almost 2 years of knowing you guys.
Has it been that long?
Yeah,
really?
in March it'll be 2 years, which
Wow.
is crazy.
Wow, our
Yeah,
anniversary's coming up.
I know,
We
we'll
should
have to celebrate. What will we celebrate?
Memories.
No.
Can we get to this photo? I want to know what the
Well, Drea, how are you today?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I didn't sleep
You didn't
very
sleep
much.
So no
but
one slept on the set.
Nobody slept. You didn't sleep
Did you not
last
sleep
night
either?
No.
What is in the air? I think
I
we're all
don't
excited.
know. Yes.
I was so excited.
Yeah, you know, I
I was
was
excited
too.
that
I'm
you were
always
coming.
excited
And then
to
we
come
talked
hang
for a
out
little
with you
bit, and I was falling asleep. And then I woke up. I was just like, oh, and we're up.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't
And we're
sleep
up.
very well. My average bedtime right now is 3 to 4 a.m.
Oof. And you look like this?
Wait, to go to sleep or to
to
wake
go
up?
to sleep.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
I don't know. It's just I'm
did you
in
get
this
there?
weird work kind
Same.
of took me
Okay,
there
okay,
a few
okay.
times, and then I can't get out of the
Yeah,
loop.
yeah. Right. It's a
5:30
vicious
was the
circle.
craziest.
Dang.
To go to bed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What time do you wake up if you go to bed at 4, 5:30 between then?
12:30.
Okay.
So any texts
Get a
that come in
couple hours.
before noon, it's just like
Okay.
forget it.
So you're still getting your 8 hours. It's just
it's
you're
just a
waking up
different.
later.
Yeah. I'm waking
See,
up a lot later.
That's privilege right there.
Privilege.
Is this the baby
I
bar of
think it's
sleep?
on me.
Yeah, it's the baby bar of sleep, essentially. Yeah.
On the baby bar.
If I go to
of
bed
sleep.
at 4, I still got to get up at 8. I don't get
Ew.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not an
It's
early.
the multiple job thing.
I'm not an early
yeah.
riser. It's
Okay.
an interesting thing too.
I early
Yeah.
rise.
I'm not.
I love that. I'm not an early riser.
I'm not. But when
No.
people text me like 8 a.m., I'm
Yeah,
like,
what are they
ew,
doing?
what are you?
I
What
think
are you
I
doing?
might have been one of those people today,
Yeah.
actually.
I know. I
AM
saw
texter.
it. I saw it.
She saw it.
I actually talk to most of my friends between like 8 and 10 a.m.
I'm dead at between 8 and 10.
I'm
Like,
one of those friends.
I
I'm
am.
one of those. I used to call
That's
you
true.
all the time, and then you were like, oh,
It's
you
like
know.
getting a call at 9:30 a.m. I was like, didn't I just talk to you?
No, I called you. I would call you earlier than that.
Would you really?
8. Yeah, I call you
around
at
like
8.
8,
Are you
8:50.
up in the mornings too?
Yeah,
Am I
she's a
up?
morning
Oh,
person.
I'm up. Yeah.
God,
I'm
I wish
up.
I was a morning
I'm
person.
up,
I
but
really do. I'm just
You
not.
check out her stories. You'll see
My
like
stories.
you'll look at her story. It'll be like, oh, posted like an hour ago, and it's like 8 a.m. already.
Oh yeah, she's like
And her
Pilates,
socks
but it's
are-
like
yeah,
her feet.
Pilates, her feet are like sky high in the air. You're like, what do you even? You've been
like
up already?
6:15. I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
Listen,
right?
no,
Yeah.
ew.
I'm getting into my REM sleep at
Because
6:15.
I never
Right.
know what's gonna happen with the show, and and then Pilates, like I couldn't.
I respect it though that you
Exactly,
can do that.
exactly.
I
I gotta
can't
give
do
you
it.
credit
I
because
can't.
it's hard to like get in the gym and work yourself out, especially before coming here and exuding more
Yeah,
energy.
I always admire people that can get up before their job,
Right.
go work out, and do it.
It's like a habit though. It's a circle, like you were saying
Yeah.
before. It's either a negative or positive one, but You got to get yourself in a habit.
I
in
just
a
don't know
flow.
what to expect. That's why I'm like, I gotta get it in so I don't like get mad.
I'm trying to get back to the gym.
Don't get
I
mad.
go to
get
the gym?
mad. I get mad.
I
Do you
do.
work
I have
out?
a Peloton, so
Oh,
it's nice and easy. I get to get up and it's just there and ready to go. But I actually posted a quote yesterday about discipline and motivation.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, it's really good. Like when you don't have motivation, but you still have to have the action to just
that's
go do
good.
it. The discipline.
That's good.
Get up.
Yes.
Discipline and motivation, two different things.
Get
Who
up
was
and go.
talking to me yesterday?
Yeah.
But they were like,
What's his name?
"Oh,
Chris Wilnick? I forgot.
I was in a meeting yesterday, and they were just asking, about the entertainment industry, and I was like, essentially, they came up with the conclusion: you have to be patient, but also proactive."
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
We were talking about this.
We were,
Earlier.
we were talking about the balance of that. I had a business meeting yesterday, actually, for the show, but we were talking about that.
Yeah. You have to just keep going, but there's so many moments, especially in LA, where you just want to stop because maybe
Yes.
things aren't going the way you want them to go, but you have to just have the discipline to keep taking the action,
Right.
keep doing it. Because you always hear these stories. You guys were talking about
This is my
the
favorite
Oscars
topic.
earlier.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
aspiring to get to those places, but
Yeah.
all those people, it took so much.
Eddie Redmayne.
yeah.
So much.
I'm sure you guys are familiar with Eddie Redmayne. I think he's won the Oscar twice so far for Theory of Everything.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I thought it's the evolution of everything. Oh no,
Theory of
of
Everything.
everything. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
for Stephen Hawking.
Oh, that's a beautiful song.
And what was the other one? He played a.
Oh,
He
you were,
changed his
I think you
gender.
were telling me about this.
Yeah, but anywho,
Yeah.
they were interviewing him after he won his second one, and he was like, "Listen, honestly, I just waited around for roles more than anyone else. Like all my friends left town after 5 or 6 years,
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
and I just stayed
Exactly.
around. And
after
so
a
like,
while,
you find yourself in a different if you wait around, but you're also proactive,
Right.
You're improving, but also lessening the competition.
Yeah. Well, also like as you grow, like less people are gonna be in that.
Are going to
age
keep
group
growing
or
with
that
it.
pocket.
Yeah,
That's true.
there's a couple factors there that are helping you if you stay consistent.
Yeah, let's talk about
Consistency.
Yeah.
consistency and entertainment. We have a photo of
What is this photo?
Renee. Look at me get a look.
You guys.
A peek of what this photo is. No, not this.
Not that one.
This one. Are you getting this one on our iPad? Can you see it?
Oh
Can you
my
see it?
God.
This is Drea. I want to ask Kyle. Do you know who that is?
See?
Who does that look like to you?
He's not gonna. It's not gonna come with this photo because he doesn't have a beard.
Ryan Seacrest.
Is that Ryan Seacrest?
This
No,
is
no,
so.
no,
Okay,
no.
Michelle,
Is that
I'm
Ryan
gonna have to
Seacrest?
have you pause for
I'm
a
gonna pause.
moment
I'm gonna pause.
because
Oh, that is right. He's squinting. Is that Ryan Seacrest or
I'm
not?
gonna literally punch you on the show
Why?
right now.
Why did?
Is this Ryan Seacrest? This is first of all the love of my life. Okay.
So it is Ryan Seacrest.
No.
Oh.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk.
Josh Duhamel.
Remember from Shotgun Wedding?
Did Andy just go?
Oh!
Yeah, you both like
From
the
Transformers.
Two. Yeah, no.
He's also in
what?
Transformers.
Yeah, but you remember
Yes.
Shotgun Wedding
He
this
is.
past week?
Yes.
You were like, that's Ryan Seacrest.
I always thought Ryan Seacrest.
And she
was in
told me that last night.
Transformers.
I was like, I'm done. Me and Kyle are over. I'm
Is that
following
why you walked
him.
on the show and like did not look at me or talk to me so far? You're just like, I have a bone to pick.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick. I was like, you thought he was Ryan Seacrest? How dare you?
Really? So like no Ryan Seacrest, like no.
No.
But Josh Duhamel, is that his name?
Josh Duhamel.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Tell us where were you in this photo?
Okay,
Yeah.
so this photo was, I think this was 2010,
Let's
at
pull
that
back
smile.
up.
maybe
Pull back up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2009.
Oh really?
Pull back
Yeah,
up.
I worked at this restaurant
Neither of you
called.
age. That was
Andy,
10 years ago?
Andy,
Yeah.
I thought that was last
It
week.
was over. Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was
kidding.
over.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Did she
hello.
age? Can anyone on the
My
internet
makeup
chat or in
did.
the
Look
studio
at
tell
my
me?
makeup face.
She looks
There's my
great.
guy.
Yeah.
Look at him. It's just
Yeah,
so
he
I
looks
love
cute
him
there.
so much.
Yeah?
I had a framed photo of him before I moved to
Wait,
LA.
what?
He
You
kind of
serious?
looks like Kyle.
Yeah.
The other Kyle. He kind of looks like him.
Oh my gosh, really?
Does he not?
You have a type.
Is that not okay? Did I say that?
Maybe a little bit. He kind of does. Whatever.
He
Anyway,
does, doesn't he? You have a type.
I do have a type.
You have a type.
The closer to Josh Duhamel, the better.
Better. But yeah, so the owner of the restaurant
Uh-huh.
is friends with him, so he came in twice. This was actually the second time. So we were like
Oh.
old
Okay.
pals at this
Wait,
point.
listen
He
to
was like
Josh.
Drea.
You and Josh.
So I have no
can
problem
see it.
admitting this. So the first time he came in, I was like so nervous.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, Josh is here. go wait on him, and I'm like hyperventilating. And
Yeah.
the other waitress I was working with, she was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Josh Duhamel is here," and she's like, "Josh who?" And I'm like, "What do you even mean, Josh who?" So I go wait on him. He ordered a chicken sandwich and a Bud Light.
I
I
can't.
remember you. Anyway, so
Chicken sandwich.
Miss Texas.
so once he was done and he said my name, he was like, "Hey, Drea," died inside. Died dead.
Yeah.
And then once he left, I may or may not have kept his fork
No. The
in a
fork?
plastic bag.
Yeah, in a plastic bag. You
At
gotta
home.
smell it every once in a while. How's this work?
And Michelle goes, "What'd you do with the fork?" I was
This
like,
is
"You
great.
asking way too many questions." Girlfriend, take her stuff. No,
it was
but she
one of the-
threw it. She
It
goes,
was one
"Oh,
of the
I
bullet
saw
points."
a random fork in a
Right.
plastic bag, and so I threw it out. You don't need this fork." And I was like, "That was Josh's fork."
Ooh, that burns. That burns.
Yeah, I
He's
wouldn't know what to
devastated.
do with the fork.
Yeah.
This is great. This is
Although I'm
great.
sure you weren't really like paying attention to the fork
No, I
anymore.
wasn't, but it was nice to see it there.
Nice
to be
to
like,
have a little
"Oh,
souvenir."
there's
Was it
Josh."
still in the back? There's Josh. There's Josh.
Like a lock of hair.
Josh.
Just like a little shrine.
I see him a lot.
Like
Hey,
a little
Josh.
shrine. How are you, Josh?
Josh.
How are you?
Yeah.
I love you.
I
like, brushing
died
your
for
hair.
him. Oh my
brushing your
god.
hair
So anyway,
with
this
it.
was our second time meeting. He came into like a little restaurant party and he's like, "Hey D." I was like, "Hey Josh."
Oh, he called you D?
Obviously, no.
Obviously. In her brain.
In my brain, he did. He probably just said hi.
I
And look at
love
this
this.
brooding photo, like his face.
I
He's
know,
just
his face is
ready
look at,
for me.
Ready for the CW, that's for sure. In that photo. Like, right? Like,
So
that's
that's
a
my
CW
Josh
photo.
story.
I can dig it. He killed it.
Him.
I mean,
not
you guys
even-
make a cute couple, I'm not gonna lie.
Obviously. Hello.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a Scorpio though, so.
wait, you can't do Scorpio?
No, I mean, you know, I will for Josh. I'll do whatever.
What is the problem with the Scorpio?
They're
What are you?
just- I'm a Virgo.
Kyle is a
What does that
Scorpio
mean?
rising.
I am a Scorpio. I'm a double Pisces.
Wait,
Double
this is-
Pisces.
this is-
Scorpio rising.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which is like intense.
She scoffed like she scoffed at my
Oh,
shoes
wow.
the last time she was on the show. Oh,
I did.
Wait, tell us what, for those that are watching that don't know what a Virgo
Scorpio.
is. What's a
Scorpio
Virgo?
men. What's a Virgo?
Yeah, for those that are watching.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
up?
no.
She's so
me?
taken back by
I'm a Virgo.
your question.
We're intense
What's a
Virgos.
Virgo?
People are
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anybody
You
that
don't say.
Exactly. We are. We're very analytical.
So
we
right,
notice
right.
everything. We're very friendly, helpful, nurturing, but like very critical. Brains are always just on the hamster wheel,
Yeah, yeah,
constantly. Dating us is a treat. If you just do what we say. I mean,
You said I have control issues.
I'm
She's
just
doing
like,
what we say.
I'm taken back by the absolute confidence of this one. She's like,
Yeah,
it's an
why wouldn't she
absolute
be?
treat.
It is.
it is.
It is.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how I
You feel
feel.
that way about you too.
Because I'm a very wonderful girlfriend.
You
Yes,
are. Oh,
yes.
you
You
are.
just-
Besides the dressing of the men. Because
That's a helpful tactic,
Yeah,
though.
that is a helpful
They've
tactic. The
all
fact that you
left
think-
me looking better, and they thank
In
me
your
for
eyes.
it. No, in their eyes too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And then most of them have
Just
kept
saving lives one at a time. One
saving
boyfriend
lives
at a
one
time.
at a time,
Saving-
preparing them for the next one.
There you go.
Saving
Good
You
luck,
know?
Chuck, over here.
Yeah, oh, we were talking about that yesterday,
Yeah,
weren't
so
we?
you're not the only woman I know that feels
Good
like
luck,
the
Chuck.
good luck Chuck.
It's not a great
I
feeling,
have
but it's true.
my friend Sasha.
Yeah. Who's Sasha?
She, Jenny's best friend.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay.
She has dated her last 4 boyfriends.
Leas.
Have gotten married.
No. Oh.
Right after her.
Oh.
It's
Four.
devastating.
But why?
What do you
she
mean?
let him go.
Okay, well,
Wait, she let them go?
Yes.
Or like, okay, but
what do you mean she let them go? She broke up with all of them.
Yes.
Oh, well, she.
Yes.
Maybe
All
she's-
right, fine.
She would break up with them. 4 to 5 months later, they're in a relationship. Within 6 months of that, like back to
Oh,
back,
that breaks my
they would
heart.
marry someone else.
That breaks my
Maybe
heart.
she was training. Maybe she's the training.
But that's my
field.
point. It's like she was all upset.
Nobody
I was
wants
like,
to be the
I was like, you're
trainer,
like a coach.
Michelle.
You're like
that.
the Tony
Robbins?
Thank you.
Okay.
Of
It's Matt
dating.
Litz over here on Good Day Live.
I don't know who anyone is.
What, Kyle?
Well,
it's
we
not
must.
true.
That's not true.
You know,
But
I am.
now you
This is-
officially know, most importantly.
Josh
who
Duhamel.
Oh my
Shot-
god.
I've been watching the man for 10
He's
years.
not gonna remember who he is.
And he always does the same face. I love Josh, but you know his acting's decent. He's always
Yeah.
like, That's his face. And that's it. That's it.
Listen,
That's
let me
as
tell
deep
you
as he can go.
If the
And I'm
woman
okay
who-
with it.
If the woman who keeps your fork calls her acting decent, you gotta go back to class.
He's gotten better, though. He has gotten a lot
I love
better.
acting, but if you're
I love
keeping his
it.
fork but also saying it's just decent, it's like
But it doesn't even matter because he looks like that. Oh, I love him.
Yeah, like
I love him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the 1990s gray
I don't care.
background.
Are you out of your mind?
Is that
Even
like
more
is
so.
that his high school? It's like a yearbook photo.
Even more so.
Even more so.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm down.
Josh, Drea's ready.
I am ready. Even though he's a Scorpio, I'm still
okay,
in.
okay, so
Oh,
what
right.
is,
Okay.
so let's get
We'll
into
circle
it.
it back.
Let's get into it.
Okay, just statistically, Scorpio men love women. So, but like a lot. And so
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure.
Shouldn't
this is
we?
alleged hearing
Yeah.
that the reason they broke up was maybe because of his love for, you know,
Other women.
other women.
Josh's
Yeah, I mean-
love for other women?
What about
Yeah.
Pisces? Do Pisces love?
Oh
other women?
yeah, Pisces love women.
you
I
guys
actually
love
brought that
love
up
a
with
lot of women?
my
Look at the screen.
He's doing the face. He's doing
He's doing the face.
and he's getting better as he's aging. I'm obsessed.
early.
Most
I
men do
have
get
no
better
shame
as we
about
age.
my
that's
Josh
true.
Duhamel.
I do.
For us.
Good for you.
I mean, we
mean-
stuck it out.
He is just.
Suck it out.
Yeah.
I can't.
Between 13 and 26, we're useless.
Look at this beard.
We
And-
are. We are.
And
We
let
feel
me tell
useless.
you, let me
Even if
tell you,
have a girlfriend
the
at between
salt
13
and pepper
26.
is just salt and pepper.
I love
Salt and
Keep
pepper.
it.
I love
keep
it. I love it.
Kyle,
I'm
are
a
we-
sucker. I'm a sucker for
Are
it.
you? Is that for your own salt and pepper?
I
That-
just, yeah, I'm not,
is
yeah,
hot.
yeah.
Kyle,
This is-
embrace.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Leave it. It
Leave
looks so
it.
good. It looks.
I dated a guy who was doing the dye thing.
Chef's kiss.
I'm not
And
gonna
let
do
me
the
tell
doctor.
you, during
Yeah.
the rain, it was just no
During the
bueno.
rain.
It's not a good look. It's not a good
Yes.
look. It's like, sir, you're leaking.
Chef's kiss.
Who is this? What is this photo? That's not his
who's
wife.
that? Is he married?
He just got
got-
married. I saw
Oh, he just
it.
got married?
I had a
Congrats,
day.
Josh.
I had a morning day
Aww.
when I saw those photos, and
And
that's okay.
that's not his wife?
That's not his wife. No.
But I thought you just said he got.
He just recently got married. Yeah.
I guess it is his wife.
Wait, is it?
He looks super happy in that photo.
What is this?
No, this is not his wife. This is a movie photo.
I was about to say that
Okay.
Yeah,
dress.
that's
That
not his
dress
wife.
is. I was like, that dress is not.
Yeah.
Working.
I was also like, man, he doesn't look happy at all.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's like,
That
damn,
is
I'm doing
not
this
a
again.
I'm sure if I made the right choice.
Yeah, like that's not like a let's do this for life look.
Wait, so I want to get into it. So Pisces men are very much into lots of women. Lots of women.
Well, look, this, and
What's in the
I
women?
will say
I wouldn't-
this.
I wouldn't say
I
lots
will
of them.
say this with a grain of salt because obviously people are different.
Yeah.
Come from different experiences.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just if you read about them,
Yeah,
Pisces
yeah.
men can be a bit difficult.
oh.
Can we?
You know, there's just a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings,
I'm-
a lot of
I'm like
things.
that.
I thought we're very easygoing.
I'm a.
You
I
heard
heard-
that Pisces men
'Cause
are
he's Pisces.
easygoing.
'Cause he's
Yeah, yeah.
Pisces. Well, I think Virgo and Pisces don't get along.
Yeah, because
That's
one
not
is
true.
Wait, that's not true?
No.
I thought you said you would never.
When's your
I thought-
birthday?
Okay, I
No.
misunderstood.
When's your birthday?
Virgo and Pisces actually work because we have a lot of patience.
Oh. Do you have a lot of
Pisces do have a
patience?
lot of patience.
Yeah, actually he
No,
does.
I'm talking about
With
me.
people.
I'm talking about Virgos. Virgos have a lot of patience.
Virgos, you said
Oh,
Virgos
for
and
Pisces?
Pisces.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if you guys have caught on to this yet, but Dre's judgmental abilities through her
low.
Virgo essence are just pouring out of her.
But there's
She's
so
like,
much love
everything's
here.
wrong with everyone else, and thank
No, no,
God
no,
Dre's
no,
here
no.
to deal with it and
no.
tolerate it.
I don't think she said.
For us.
Yeah, for the Pisces man.
If she doesn't
Yeah.
miss North Dakota, is he marrying her?
I don't think that's his
That's a
wife.
good question.
Oh, that's his wife.
That's
Oh,
his wife.
cute.
Is it?
Oh, how
Are
cute.
you sure?
If she
I thought
doesn't
she was
win.
more
Drea, that
Caucasian.
could be you with the green dress. Look,
I
look
have
at
to
the
look
green
this up
dress.
Yeah, I
because
was
the
gonna say,
woman
you got a
I
green
saw.
It could be Drea. Look,
Could
look,
be.
look at the smile.
Could
Look,
be.
it could be totally be you.
Yeah.
Hey!
If she doesn't win that, is she what?
No.
Wait,
How's he going to know who she is?
what do you mean how she?
He's looking up at the runner-ups.
What's that? What's
With
the
what?
question?
She doesn't win North Dakota. He still marries her?
Why would
They
he not
got
marry
married.
her?
How would he know who she is?
What do you mean how is
With
she?
who?
what?
I'm
What's-
confused with this
Let's think
question.
about it.
How
She
would
wins
you
North
know who
Dakota.
she is?
That's how she probably gets her name out there to be publicized.
Okay.
If she doesn't win North Dakota, she's another human being in the country.
Okay.
How does Josh, Mr. Dumel, find her if she doesn't win Miss North Dakota?
Oh, he
How does he
doesn't.
find her? He doesn't matter. That's what I said. No.
Oh yeah, he doesn't find her.
Can't.
How would
Really?
he? How would he
How
find
would he
her?
find her?
Unless they're at a bar.
Oh! How would he find her?
Yeah.
Oh,
How would he find her?
I thought they were already together.
I don't think this is his wife, unless I'm mistaken.
I'm so confused.
They do put a lot of bronzer on for
You know,
those,
you can
those
Google
shows.
anyone.
You know what? Maybe they do because I'm like, she is a little bit
Misconnections?
more Caucasian looking than.
Yeah. They do. Remember the
Misconnections.
muscle competitions?
Yes, yeah. The
Everybody's
fitness.
Latino
Yeah.
in those, regardless. Is that okay to say? Is that okay to say? No, not good.
Everyone's like,
Everyone's got a dark shade. I have no. Everyone's like
I just wasn't ready. I
everyone's
wasn't
like a
ready.
full shade or above.
I wasn't ready
We're
for
not
the
hating
Latino.
the other shades we know that there are. I know there's other shades out there. I don't see them.
Everyone's Latino.
Everyone's Latino or darker.
Okay, Audra Mari,
Wow.
model,
2020
television host.
Oh my God! You know what?
a
This is
beauty pageant
interesting.
title holder.
1984.
She was born in
You know, this
94.
brings up a
Miss North Dakota, they did get married.
this brings up a question for me
She's
that
half
I
his
was
age.
interested in asking.
She's half his age.
Okay, this is my question.
Yeah.
Not 60.
I was reading statistics about men marrying younger women.
Yeah.
Like that's a thing. And
Yeah.
I was thinking about all of my friends that are married.
Yeah.
And
Are they
there
all
is an
older?
age gap.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
there's like an 8 year, 7
Oh, 'cause
year.
a lot of guys mature slower than women. You're
That's what
pretty
women say.
mature.
That's what
You're
women
pretty
tell each other.
mature.
What do you mean that's what women say? Is
That's
it,
what
is
women
it
say.
it's not true?
Not really.
Kyle.
I think men and women.
Kyle,
I think men and
True
women
blood.
mature in different ways.
Yeah, I'll step
'Cause-
in on this.
sure.
In my last relationship, although, whatever.
Ah, touche.
He was younger
Yeah,
than me.
but
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a tendency to go younger.
I,
A lot of
I've,
women
I've
do.
done that
Yeah, but-
recently.
yeah.
I don't
A
think
lot
I
of
like
women have gone
it.
younger.
I have a tendency to go younger, but not that much younger.
I mean,
and I
when I
think
was-
that was. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
Oh, my last relationship, whatever. There was an 8-year gap.
I think that's a lot for us.
But
I did 9
I
years.
will say
It's
this.
a
My first
lot.
I will
girlfriend in
say
LA, there
this.
was an 8-year gap.
I will say this.
Oh.
I will say.
She was 8 years older than me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was 35.
Interesting.
I was 27. She was 35.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 girlfriends.
Oh, Kyle, he gives off
I could see you
he
dating
gives
an
off,
older
like,
woman.
I
bad
usually do
vibes.
give.
Yeah,
I
I
get
could see
along
you dating an
better
older
with
woman.
Older
women
women
that are older than me.
Older
Yeah,
women.
I could see that for
love
sure.
Kyle.
Yeah, I could
we'll be
absolutely
out
say
at
that.
a bar, not that we go
No,
out
but
often.
younger women really get I don't know. It's like something too much.
Oh, he's okay.
Josh Duhamel is 6'4".
He's 50.
Really?
Look at him.
Yeah,
She's
good for
twice
him.
I mean,
She's half his
come
age.
on. Okay, so this is a perfect
let's get back to the
example.
gap.
What?
Let's get back to
Her
what?
parents are Larry David?
I'm sorry. What?
No,
Wait,
Larry
what?
David
Larry
Dumas.
David's daughter?
Oh, Dumal. Oh,
Dumas.
sorry.
No. That's just his middle name.
Okay, I was about to say, I was
Yeah.
like, Larry David?
We would have known that. We would have
I was
known
about
that
to
for
say,
sure.
what?
Oh yeah. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, we
Okay,
would've
So
known
getting
that.
back to the gap.
But I'm saying that seems to be
Like the thing?
a trend. And I
Does
feel
it
like.
bother you?
Does it bother me?
Yeah, older men dating younger women.
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just something that I've become aware of.
Yeah.
And I'm
You think
thinking to
it's more
myself,
here than anywhere else?
no, I think it's just in general.
Yeah,
I think it's just general. And I was reading about all these things about relationships and men and female dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's like men want to be able to,
Control?
it's not a control thing necessarily, but like feel like they know more, teach their women things,
feel
or
this way?
Well,
I'm not saying all men. I'm just
interesting
saying.
debate.
I know, but we have a man, so at the table.
I heard a very interesting debate the other day that men are interested in a woman's past and women are interested in a man's future.
Yes.
I think which is actually what ends
Wow.
up, which is what determines and results in
Interesting.
like the older man to younger woman. Because with a younger woman, you can really be focused on, her. It's a less liability for her past, I should say. And with a man that's older, for a woman, she's like, oh,
He's more already established in his future.
He's more established in the future.
It's so interesting
Yeah.
That
to
is
me.
interesting.
Yeah, and no, but
I
it,
could see that.
Yeah, but these are just dynamics I've never really highlighted or thought about because I
Sure.
think at certain points in my life, just being sort of like an alpha female and
Yeah.
doing my thing
Yeah.
and not really thinking about how a strong personality can affect the male dynamic in your relationship.
Yeah, sure.
And it's not like people don't. I'm not saying men don't want a strong woman.
Yeah.
But I'm realizing for longevity, it's sort of like men need to feel this I'm leading kind of vibe. This is just my theory of what I'm realizing when people are
Useful,
getting married.
not leading, but useful. And I think that when women, there's a big difference, yeah, for sure. But when it's like you're already like very dominant and you have your own ideas, you think for yourself.
Well, I hope she did things for herself.
No,
Can I
this is-
eat
I'm
now?
not saying that's not the kind of thing for herself.
No,
I'm thinking,
no, I
I'm
know,
thinking
I
more
saw
of
it.
like,
It's giving you a hard time.
for instance, if the man's like, oh, let's go here. Drea, I think is top is in,
Oh, do
in
you
a top
wanna get into
tier.
that? You wanna get into that
to be like,
conversation?
I don't really want to go to that.
Okay.
Like you would think to yourself and be like,
You heard about
I'm
the
good.
story?
Like,
No.
Okay.
You haven't heard the story?
Okay. Well,
No.
Tons of tea.
This was the scenario. Well, I asked Kyle to go somewhere,
Mm.
and he said sure in passing, and then he decided like he didn't
Don't
decide.
Don't skip things.
Wait, I'm not skipping.
She
Wait,
gave me the
hold
details,
on,
and I said
hold
no.
on. Wait.
No, you
said
forgot
yes.
that detail.
Wait, hold, Kai. Can I get into it?
You're saying you forgot that
I
detail.
did. Can I get into it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just remember that detail this
All
time.
right, I'm gonna remember the details.
Okay.
I asked Kyle if he would go with me to go see a friend perform in a play.
Right.
And he said, sure.
Right.
And then I gave him the
You
information.
said go to see a play. Those are the words you said.
Correct.
So you knew that it was a play.
I knew it was a
Okay,
play.
all right.
Did I know it was 2 hours away? Did I know it was on a Sunday night at 8
He
p.m.?
didn't know.
Sunday.
Oh, no. Was it Sunday?
It
Yeah,
was
it was
fine.
initially.
It was initially Sunday.
Okay,
8 p.m. on a Sunday?
And so
Not all of us can sleep till 12:30. Remember that.
Touche.
and then I asked
Well, you
it,
should.
so then I gave him the details, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, no, I can't go to that."
No, I don't wanna
And then
go.
I got really, I don't want to go to
Yeah,
that.
it's not
and then
I
I got
couldn't.
really offended.
I love
get
that.
it.
I don't want to.
I got really offended.
I respect that.
I got
Well,
really
yeah.
offended because like I asked him, and then I was just like, oh, wow, if we were dating, I would be so offended.
Right.
I would be like, wait, what? You don't want to go with me?
Right.
And then he said, I think it's healthy to share, because I was like, ooh, this is a good topic for conversation, like, hypothetical, to really like divulge. And Kyle was like, no, I think it's really healthy to say like what you want to go to and not go to. And I was like, well, if I were dating you, I think the relationship would be over, especially in the beginning. What? Why?
Whoa.
In the
It'd be
beginning?
over?
Not over, but like I would take it as a yellow flag. I would take it as a yellow flag. I would take
A
it
yellow
as a
flag.
as a yellow
Okay,
flag.
but
Wait,
over is-
I know that was dramatic. That was dramatic. That was
Wait, whoa.
dramatic. That's
Hold on.
Wait.
I didn't say it's over, but-
What's with the face? What's with the face? What's that?
Whoa, that escalated quickly.
Escalated so
Wait,
quickly.
wait.
I'm done. You don't
No.
want to go to the play?
Okay.
2 hours away? Get out of my life.
No. I think
They're there.
You know the criteria.
I think I'm a little bruised.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Being offended that he didn't want to go,
That was ultimately
totally
the point.
cool. I get
And I
that
think-
part. Having a discussion about
sure.
it, having some conflict,
Yes.
which I feel like conflict in those ways brings people closer.
I agree.
Because the layers come off.
think we got closer
and we
as
get
friends?
we get to say, oh, this is how this person deals with this.
Yes.
This is how this person deals
Right,
with that.
yeah.
Versus it being all rainbows and whatever all the time.
Right.
Right,
And
right.
I don't anticipate that. And so it was funny because, not funny, but it was sweet because he messaged me later and he was like, I actually feel bad that I told you I don't want to go. Because I don't want you to
Yeah.
go by yourself. And I was like,
don't.
no, but I don't ever want you to go if you don't want to
Oh
go.
my gosh.
I know.
It's like a round robin over here.
I know. So
It's so interesting because sometimes men will get upset with women about these things of I want you to want to do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
God, yeah.
But I used to get so irritated
Yes.
about it because I didn't understand. But sometimes we do have these weird like
Yeah.
You guys have these.
things.
Yes.
And
if you could see it from our perspective,
I know,
it's like,
and
what
I
are you
try, but
talking about?
I'm with you though because I get that. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
no, but I want you to want to go with me because it's with me.
Well,
and
that's where I got upset is that I wanted him to go because it was.
because
as
I
a
think
friend
for
with
us,
me.
like
Yeah.
for me, if my guy wants to go do something that's 2 hours away, I actually don't care. I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be with him.
Exactly.
So to me, I'm like, I'm going to go on the ride.
Right.
I'll stress, and these are my choices,
Yeah.
which
Right.
I'm realizing.
Right.
So I don't, unless we're at a different stage in our relationship where I can say, hey, babe, I don't really want to do this for
Yeah,
2
yeah.
hours. Let's do something else. But in the beginning, I do those things where I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to do this because
Yeah.
he wants to do it. I don't know if I can do it. But,
Yeah.
whatever,
yeah.
we'll do it.
How soon in the relationship?
What, Kyle? What?
I'm raising my hand.
I'm looking at you.
Okay, question.
But she's
What if
looking
he
at
says
you.
on the first date?
First date.
First date.
The-
Okay.
Hey,
You don't know
Drea.
the guy?
All
Hey,
right.
Drea.
Wait,
Ready?
you don't know the guy.
No,
First
this
date?
is first date, hypothetical. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You meet him on Hinge. You guys have 2 weeks of talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God, that's a lot.
First date, he goes, hey, I'm really into monster trucks. And there's a your eyes already crossed. There's a monster truck rally.
Okay.
In the desert in Palm Springs. Do you want to go with me for our first date?
I don't know him yet.
You never met him.
Oh, you don't know him.
Not going
Now
in.
wait, let's turn the tables.
Come on, I don't
Turn the
know
table,
him,
turn the
Kyle.
table.
But we all said
No,
initially in the
wait,
beginning.
Wait.
I meant
How
like
about this?
beginning a month or two in.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
still
yeah,
like
yeah.
So this is
we're
like a
still
third or fourth
figuring.
date.
No.
If this is the third or fourth date and I really like him,
Yeah,
I'm going.
heck yeah.
I'm going
Heck
to
The
yeah.
the.
opposite.
Hands down.
The opposite.
I'm going to the
First
monster.
date. I'll go
going.
anywhere.
First date?
First date, I'll go anywhere. It's
You
the
don't
first
know
date. I
her.
can't say no if it's the first date.
You don't know. Oh, okay.
For men.
Okay, for
men.
women though, I can't get into a vehicle and drive
Yeah,
2
yeah,
hours with some
right,
dude I don't
right.
freaking know. It's
So
not
it's a random
safe.
stranger. Again,
Exactly.
factors that we did overlook.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
This is the conversation that keeps on giving. I love it.
It does, doesn't
right?
it?
It's good.
I'm
It's a good
always
one.
here
It's
for
a
a
good one.
relationship
Yeah. I
conversation.
love this one
It's a
so
good
much.
one.
But yeah, no, it's interesting because
Yeah.
I really, how I operate and
Yeah.
what I've learned is that I'm quick to cut off like something if it doesn't
Sure.
feel in alignment with like what I'm used to, and that's not okay.
I think if it continues to not be in alignment, right? So because you have to allow for some grace for
Yes.
people to have, this situation is this, and you can give some concessions for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Are you
but
good
if
at
it's
that?
if it's what?
Are you good at like that patience where like they
Are
do something
you
that like
kidding?
like rocks you wrong? Like, okay,
I'm
let's give
too
them another
good.
chance.
I'm too good at that.
Drea?
I'm the opposite.
I need to give like the cutoff of this is not working. I
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
get out.
yeah.
I will give all the chances in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
If I
not-
really
I'm
like
that way.
someone,
Are you?
I mean, you saw what happened before.
That's true.
no.
Lots of
Once
chances.
the heart
Lots of
is open,
Yeah, once my heart's
it's
open,
hard
yeah.
to turn this off.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's
Same.
hard, and you
Same.
know that. And I'm always interested in this experience for men because women, I feel
can
like
tap out.
we like know the day where we're like, oh man, we really like this person.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know
And what that
so
happens,
what that is. I didn't even know, like,
all
what
of
I
a
was
sudden you're
wearing.
looking at how
Yeah.
long they text you back. Did
Right,
they
right,
call
right,
you?
right. Oh, yeah,
What should I
that's a
say?
thing.
Should I put an
That's a
exclamation
thing.
point? I
Yeah.
don't want to
That's
seem
a thing.
too eager.
Yeah,
But I'm like,
like-
for men,
Yeah.
when does that happen?
Yeah,
Doesn't
what
happen.
is that? It doesn't?
Not like that.
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't think it does.
Not
I
like
don't-
that.
Oh, for me, it's like
Like you
this-
wake up and you're like, dang, I really like this girl. Like
That
what?
happens, but it's not like it's not like we.
Okay.
Okay, so like I don't want to speak for all men, but like we for my dad, for instance, been married for 35 years.
Wow.
And he has really good like nuggets. And he says for men at least, he can't speak for women, and he's good
Okay.
at that. He's like, I won't speak for women, but for men,
Good.
love is technically like a decision. It's not something that they like can't control. We're
I
deciding.
wish I was like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
deciding
yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna go with this,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and now
yeah.
I'm gonna perpetuate it
Yeah, yeah.
because I think in everything in a man's life, we want to feel like we have control over it.
This
So
is what I'm
even in a relationship,
saying,
we don't want to
yes.
feel like the relationship's pulling us all around.
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be in control of our feelings
Ideally,
and
yes.
the
right.
situation.
Yes.
And to be honest, I'll say this: you guys are probably gonna agree with it. A man that seems like he's out of control in the relationship, like his emotions have control of him,
Yeah.
it's kind of unattractive to a woman. Where you're like, oh, I gotta back up a little bit here. He doesn't seem like he has control over himself. Yeah.
You need a bell. I have one. I'll bring it.
I will say, I find it very attractive when someone is authentically open and shares how they're feeling about
Vulnerable, sure.
in the relationship.
Sure, but like
I
out of
don't
control, like the guy's like just like head over heels, texting all the time, and like you can tell like he doesn't really have autonomy over his feelings. I think that you guys do sense it, but don't put it that way and run.
Yes and no. It depends on like where we are in the relationship. And like, and if
Okay,
we're communicating
yeah,
about
yeah.
it. If I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like madly, deeply, completely in love
No,
with
but you know what?
Then like, and that person
But that's
is like,
different.
what? How is okay?
That madly in love is different than having no control.
Wait, really?
Madly in love does not mean you have no control. For men especially,
Oh, what does that
it does
mean?
not mean we don't have any control.
What does it mean?
Madly in love means we've made real decisions that we can tell right now affect next week and next month and next year.
If you're dealing with somebody who is in a sane mental space,
Yes,
okay?
I mean, as men we know. I'm
But
sorry to
I do
Yeah.
agree with you on some level because I feel, and I don't even want to admit this, but in some ways it is true. If a guy is full on
Yeah.
at 100, there
pull
will
out?
be a part. It's not even that I pull out. It's just there's a part of you that kind of goes
Yes.
a
even
little
you
bit,
like
a
him.
little bit,
A little
even
bit.
if
You're
you
like,
like him.
He gets
I
a
love
little,
it.
no, Michelle. I guarantee you,
it's
you
not.
have this. I
It's
guarantee you have
true.
this. Like if the guy is just like, like gushing.
Where it's too much.
It can be too much.
and on both ends. Nobody
No, well, see,
wants
here's
to
the
be
thing. For men,
smothered.
it can never be too much.
Really?
You can
Women-
smother a guy for
You
sure.
could,
Totally
but like,
smother.
it happens
Smother,
way faster
smother.
from a man to a woman. The smothered feels way faster than from woman to man. Like men are constantly getting smothered. Baby, I love you. Da, da, da. All the mushy stuff comes from women.
Oh yeah,
We're-
that's true. That's true.
So we're like,
yeah.
we're like kind of adept at it. We're like, yeah, great, awesome, sounds great.
But when a
She's head over
guy,
heels.
I
But when
will
a guy
say
is that like that, it's just not
No,
gonna hit right.
I think it's because of the way I was raised. I think I told you this, and maybe I told you
I've spoken to your dad. He's like this.
this.
I have. I've spoken to him.
I did say you and my dad are the same
We're the same
which
person.
is
I've spoken
very
to him
odd.
multiple times.
Take out your wallet, Kyle.
Yeah, 100%.
have you
I'll
ever
take out my
had that?
wallet.
Have you had somebody smother you? Because you're saying it like you have. So I don't know. Oh gosh.
Yeah. You would think money was white. You would
Take
think.
the receipts out,
You would
Dad.
think this was
Take
yen.
the
Michelle.
receipts out.
You think I was coming from
Michelle,
China?
come
Like,
back
this
to
is
life.
the yen or something.
Have
Those are
you
all
been
receipts.
smothered before?
No.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you this.
There you go.
Not smothered where
It's not fun.
I didn't want it. That makes sense.
No. I think you're missing the
Yeah, I
smothering
think she's missing
that you
it.
probably have not experienced because.
I don't think she has.
Well, also her choice of who she's dated. Mind you, she hasn't dated that many people.
That's also true.
She gets
Yeah.
into like 7-year relationships, so she's only had like 3 or 4 of them. Whereas like the normal person in LA has had like literally 7 times as many people
Well,
that they've dated.
I'm selective.
Again, nothing wrong with that.
No, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I think it's actually like for a man, that's what they want to hear. I've only like dated like 3 or 4 or 5
That's
people.
very true.
That-
Men
Very
love
true.
that stuff.
I don't understand that.
Again, because
I don't
men are
understand.
concentrated. Men are concentrated on your past because
Why?
it'll determine for us like how this is gonna go if we decide to have a kid with this person. What has she done in the past? Does she have a promiscuous past? Okay,
Right.
well then it might not be my
Promiscuous,
kid.
experience.
If she gets pregnant, it might not be mine because she's
interesting.
promiscuous. But if she's not, it's more of a
it's a red flag.
not for me.
Okay, on this note,
this.
I need to bring him up, Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
can
let's
I
get back to Tate.
He,
Top G.
Can I go?
Here we
Okay,
go.
Go ahead.
just want to finish
Yeah,
one
yeah,
point.
sorry.
Let's finish the Tate.
They call his fans tater tots, which is so funny.
That's adorable.
Yeah, he's
I'm a
a
tater tot.
And I love that you own that because
Yeah.
a lot of men don't own
You're a
that.
tater tot?
He is a tater tot.
A lot of men
Why do you like him so
get
much?
butthurt at word choice.
What?
His
And I find
delivery is garbage, Kyle.
He says why he delivers that way though. Like
But
he
it's
literally
for-
went on film and go, I say things this way so that people will click on my page.
He's clickbait.
He's clickbait. He is clickbait. And if you fall for it, that's you paid him.
You know what I think I am in between the two of you? The ping pong ball. You guys are the paddles and I'm the ball.
But when
I
it
like
comes
go
to
back
this
and forth.
particular
You're wearing white.
subject,
I am wearing white.
You are wearing
when
white.
it comes to this particular subject, but he does speak about
You're on that side
how
now?
women.
Which side?
He
I don't
does
know
speak
what
about the past of women and how important that is. And he goes, he made a joke. Like he dates a girl, he actually gets upset that she's been with another man before him because she should have known that she was going to date him and she should have waited.
Interesting.
His
Eye roll, major eye roll.
his
Yeah,
narcissism
yeah. That's
and
pretty
overall
He's
just,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
you should have
he's
known
ridiculous.
that I was going to come and be in your life, and you should have known that you were going to sleep with me. Are you
But,
out of your
like,
mind?
let me just ask you this, and like, please be candid. Like,
What?
Oh, of course
in,
she's a kid.
in some way,
Why wouldn't she be
What?
is
candid?
that not attractive? Some sliver.
No.
98%
That-
unattractive. 2%.
No.
2%.
That particular point, absolutely not.
2%.
No.
His confidence level. You should have known you were gonna be with me.
him.
If he's talking to the love of his life like
A
that,
little bit.
isn't that
The
kind of
confidence
hot?
level is a hot.
The
Come on, I see the
confidence-
smirk.
that's
She
what he
can't
meant.
smirk.
That's what he meant. That's what he
The
meant.
confidence.
Confidence.
And he's talking to a woman that
That's
he's
what
gonna
he meant.
marry.
That's what he meant. Oh, that's
I don't
hot.
know.
He's like, you should have known. You were gonna.
It's
you were gonna be with me.
cute.
Yeah, but also, I do want to come back on.
cute.
I've said I was a tater tot. However,
You are a tater
you
tot.
are explaining Andrew Tate. You are explaining that you are insecure about her past. That's technically what you're saying.
Yeah, basically. That's
So,
true.
I mean, I'm not going to agree with him on
He
this matter.
did say that.
'Cause in
He actually did say that, yeah.
Like in another perspective, it's like, why are you
Because
so
then you're
worried
thinking
about
about who I was with before and whatever. But
her? And are you intimidated by like whoever she was with before?
just think-
Those are questions.
because this is where I go into the medicinal. I'm a modern woman,
I
but
love
still
this.
traditional.
Medicinal.
Medicinal.
Please
Yeah.
let our audience viewers know what medicinal means.
Yes, basically, it's a woman who is with the modern times, but also can take nuggets of being a traditional woman. Like, I don't have any problem ironing, making a sandwich, doing all these things, but I don't want to feel like a man is like, you better get in there. Because that's not going
That's
to work.
weird.
That's not going to
weird.
work for me.
That is
But if
We're not
it's a
living in a
mutual
cave.
thing,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
mutual,
Get in
where I'm
Get
like,
in there. I mean,
hey,
it's kind of also
you know
like,
what?
if he's playing around, it's kind
This
of hot.
makes
But,
him
like,
happy. It makes me happy. I'm cool with
Did you hear what
that.
Anthony Mackie
kind
said?
of agree with that.
Right?
You
Did you
know?
hear what Anthony Mackie said though?
What?
So he goes on Wendy Williams. This is when she was still airing, and he was like, he said something on social media, and she like brought it up. She's like, so it says make daddy a sandwich, and Anthony Mackie was like, hell yeah, underneath it.
Okay.
And she was like, so Anthony, you're one for the women. What's up with that statement? And he was like, no, make daddy a sandwich. And she was like, are you for real saying that like out loud? And he was like, yeah. And he goes, and she was
many
like,
problems
explain
with
yourself. He was like, okay, we're walking into a building. Do you want me to open the door or not?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
If a guy
Open
comes
the
up,
damn door.
If
Yeah.
if a guy comes up to us, we're walking on the street at 2 a.m. A guy comes up to us. Do you want to protect us? Or do you want me to protect us? Okay, then make a sandwich. That's what he said. I was like, whoa, all right. like you know,
get a please
I
at the
get
end
it.
of that?
It's a gift.
Yeah, a please would be nice. A please would be nice.
But see, that's where it comes to. It's just
Please
like,
make me a
oh,
sandwich.
you're asking for all this stuff, but at the same time, on the other side of the coin, you're expecting a lot from the guy. So a sandwich isn't too much to ask. At the
I
end
think
of the
we
day.
both. I think between the three of us, I think
Fucking
we
sandwich?
all. I think we all equally.
Put my life on the line.
I think we all equally expect a lot from our future partners.
I gotta be honest. I don't think men expect that much. What we
Really?
expect,
Wait,
we're
you don't-
adamant about.
What do you expect? You don't have any.
Oh, God.
Again, we just went on. We just went on a whole tangent about how men expect a sandwich. It's like, and the women want to complain about the
That's
sandwich.
funny.
Yet we gotta open the door,
So
defend
a
your life,
sandwich would win your. Wait.
stabilize your finances.
Michelle.
But if we ask for a sandwich,
Not gonna
too
get
much.
So a sandwich is all it takes.
Yeah.
One sandwich is all it
You-
takes.
It
The
is.
sandwich
It really
it's
is.
a metaphor. The
Wait,
sandwich
okay.
is essentially a
Yeah.
It
metaphor
is. No, I
for
mean, you
the
could
dynamic
literally
in a
cook up
relationship.
your way into a man's heart. 100%.
This is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
we're
All you-
very simple.
Guys.
Like women keep applying this complicated
can't-
algorithm to men.
Wait,
We
go
are
ahead.
not that
Go ahead,
complicated.
Drea.
complicated.
Go ahead.
I
Drea.
just the thing that I have an issue with is that this new generation coming up, these sort of thoughts about the traditional values and all of that, like they don't view it like that. And I'm not saying that that's wrong or right.
Wait, who doesn't view it?
Like the Gen Z and,
Oh,
and
yeah,
everyone, you know, gender's not a real thing, and all of this stuff is changing, and then there's this huge fight to keep these traditional values. And so, in some ways, I'm in the middle
Yeah,
on
same.
it because I agree. Like, again, making a sandwich for my husband, I do see the joy in that because I will say, in one of my relationships, one of the happiest moments, and this is so weird to admit this, was when I was ironing his shirt for him.
Cute. Yeah. I love
Yeah,
that.
I do love it because it made him happy.
Yes.
Right? But he didn't say, you better iron my shirt.
No. And also,
I just did it because I was
We're-
like, oh, he's getting ready for work and he needs this done. And it was just this nice little,
we
you
can bring Tate back into this right
Okay.
now. Okay. Because I think what's happening is that like men are asking for very simple things, but if men ask for anything, it's seen as though we're being like very misogynistic, where it's like,
Can you give an example?
well, for instance,
I
if a
get
guy
that,
is like,
that's
make
true.
me a sandwich, a woman's like, whoa, bro. And
Delivery.
you're like, yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah, delivery.
you're like, whoa,
Nice.
bro. And it's like, but when a woman's like, open my door,
Oh,
we
wait.
don't say anything.
What
We're just like,
women
yeah, sure,
say?
all right, we'll open the door. Women are extremely adamant about that kind. Open my door, protect me.
well,
be a
it comes
gentleman.
more in the form
Pay
of,
for the first
why are you
meal.
not opening my door?
Oh,
Yeah,
versus,
women-
why are you not making me a sandwich?
Okay.
It's the same thing, right? But men don't complain when women do that. However, women complain when men do that, and I think it's a double standard because it's like, oh, you're being misogynistic. It's like, but
Fine.
we didn't
I just
complain
like
when
to-
you guys demanded for stuff,
I
so
just-
why can't we demand
I
stuff
just
anymore?
like
I think
sharing.
that's where Tate comes.
I like communicating and saying, "Hey, I
Michelle,
really
you're
like
a different
it."
story.
Okay.
This is the
I
sweetest
am.
human that anyone's ever met, and this is a fact. It's true. She's the sweetest thing in the world.
You
So
are a little weird nugget. I told you I told her when I met her, our first sort of 20 minutes of interacting, I was like, what's
I didn't
going
think
on?
she was real.
I didn't either.
Right?
I was like, yo, this is too much.
This
You need
is
to turn it down.
facade.
Let's just be real. And then I was
100%.
like, oh my God, this is really her.
Facade. You asked me out on a date. That was a facade.
In 20
too?
minutes?
No.
About that.
Oh
Oh.
wait, yeah.
It was a good 12 minutes of
And
me
then you were
knowing,
like-
we hadn't spoken
You're
at
almost
all.
like a Disney character.
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
you are. It's
No,
like
she
you're
is.
not.
Not real.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
very
gonna
true.
break out into song now.
You will.
You might. And that would totally be
Little
appropriate.
town.
I think I would sing that song all the time.
You love that song.
No, but yeah, you asked me out on a date. I mean,
did.
I'm real enough to be asked out.
It didn't go well.
No, I think you know what, Kyle. I think it went well because it brought us here.
That's true. That's true. It did bring us here.
You guys are so funny.
Yeah. There was a lot there. We can rip that apart too. That date. But coming back to like the Andrew Tates, we don't have to.
We don't have to. No.
But I think we got somewhere good today.
Yeah.
We did.
And
Good.
important,
Yeah.
I agreed with you on
I love
something.
this. This is so great.
Big.
This is
It's huge.
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 My
Huge.
brain has been cracked open though.
Huge.
I have
Yes,
to say,
it's
in terms
good to
of
get-
how to approach my next dating situation.
Oh.
So,
And we want to hear about it.
yeah, we will.
I'm
get some
all about
updates.
hearing about the dating situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wherever you are today, take a little time out, find the good in your day, spread it to whomever you may, and communicate with those that you love. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good one. Oh yeah. Bye.
Tacos? Am I doing it right?
Texas wave.
Texas way?
What is this?
It's more of a turn by the wrist
Oh, okay.
here.
What was your winning answer?
Miss Congenial. I was Miss Congenial.
Oh, you missed it. Of
I
course.
feel like I'm on a solar panel.
What is this? What is
I'm like catching the.
This is the J-Lo way. She goes,
Michelle
That's
Wade is
J-Lo.
like,
Men have to just hit a slight smirk.
oh, let's see your cat.
reading.
It's a double eyelid. Wait, wait,
Oh, yeah, I did
wait,
double-
wait,
I did
wait,
double eyelid.
Let's see it.
Fashion forward, passion, you know it. Attraction, good morning from Good Day Live. Yeah. Michelle and Kyle coming at you with